You're going to be watching out in the morning. Ranbaxy, you're getting some flashes there, and this seems to be another setback where the European Commission is fining Ranbaxy to the tune of about 10.32 million euros for antitrust breach. Ashu joins in with more details on this. Ashu.
Well, Devina, this is another setback for Ranbaxy. It's a very small amount, about 10 million euros, which translates into about 82 crores at the current exchange rate. But you have to look it into context that continuous bad news is coming in for Ranbaxy. First FDA, now the European Union antitrust regulator, and not to forget our own regulator is planning to initiate probe on the company. Apparently, the issue is that the company, along with other generic makers, allegedly tried to block the entry of cheaper generic medicines in the market. Not only Ranbaxy, but I think other 4-5 companies have been fined, Lundbeck being one, which is a prominent European company. Reports said that the domestic pharma company was among the 9 companies that were fined for allegedly blocking the entry of generic medicines, and some of these generic medicines include Citroplam, which is a very significant market, which has a very significant market as far as the European Union is concerned. Other companies particularly include Merck, Generics UK, Arrow, Resolution Chemicals, Zelia Pharma, Al Pharma, and Al Industries. So Ranbaxy, it's a sentiment negative. It's not a financial impact on the company, but you have to put it in context and understand that most regulators and European Union regulator takes care of all the regulated markets within the Eurozone region. So if they take a negative stance, then there is no telling how much further bad news we could actually see. And not to forget, they have not really initiated any probe on their facilities, Devas and Ponta. If you do see something happening of that nature, then perhaps all hell might break loose on the company, which is trying to recover back after the US FDA sentiment. So another negative setback for the company, this time the European Union regulator, antitrust regulator, coming after Ranbaxy and fining it along with other generic makers.
Ashu, thanks a lot for that. So more of a sentimental hit there for Ranbaxy. Stocks now up only 0.5%, considerably off the day's highs. Ashish Chaturmutha joins in right now. Ashish, a quick word on Ranbaxy first off.
See, Devina, if you look at Ranbaxy, the stock has been continuously showing a lot of weakness, and the way it has broken this low of 360, 370 levels, which was almost last 2-3 years of low. So I think clearly it is looking quite weak, and I think we can see another 7 to 8% downside from current levels, and we are looking targets of somewhere around 325, 330 levels in coming days in Ranbaxy, and the chart is clearly showing that the stock is in clear bear grip, and I don't think that any recovery will show any major reversal at this point of time. So I think one need to clearly avoid the counter from the longs perspective.
Sure. On Nifty, Ashish, good recovery from the lowest.